Hey guys, welcome to the Humanity. My name is Ever, and today's coloring adventure is about finished pages. March's finished pages, to be exact, and I just want to give you guys an idea of what this video is going to be like. Hold on. I'm just going to slide this behemoth. This is, these are my finished pages for March. I was busy. I've got books to finish for the year. I had a lot to do. So this is probably going to be a long video. I'd grab a snack, maybe a drink, put your feet up, as Sarah says. So I will start with my Lucy pages, just because it's easier to get these out of the way. And this first one is from the Daydreams Artist Edition by Hannah Carlson. I did this for Olga Rainey's Dragonfly Finding Color prompt. I have this one from Paint Your Own Renoir. This is the self-portrait, and this was my first time really using neocolors. I did the neocolors in the background, his hat, his jacket, and his tie. And then I have another one that I did for this week's Finding Color is House, and I did this one from Broken Circles. I have this fun little snail that I did. I got a really cute bend-in book, something like Contemporary Coloring Gardens, and it had a lot of really cute pictures in it, so I did this snail. And then this is for Pixie's Disney prompt. The prompt was Beauty and the Beast, and I did this one from the Fairy Tale special, and I just did the rose and his tears, and everything else is all grays. It's kind of hard to see, but it's all grays. I had fun with this one. It was tedious and took a lot of time, but it ended up turning out really nice. And then I have Mr. Bronson here, Mr. Piers Bronson, in a very Bond-like pose. This was actually a buddy color with Michaela Colors and Creates, and it was really fun to do. And then on the other side is another one of the pictures from the Contemporary Gardens, which was really just fun little bunnies I did for spring. This one is from the Belle Jardin book that I got at Ollie's. That was really a cute book. This was the first picture I did in it. I just thought the berries were fun to do. And I did the berries in the little baskets. And then on the other side is upside down. I always show this upside down. The octopus is actually at the bottom of the castle. But this is from Mythographic. Sorry about the glare, it's in a protector. But this is the Mythographic, and I've been doing pages from this book like this, where I color in the background and then do just one color for the rest of the picture. So, all right, let's move on to the books. Okay, so I did the front page in Fragile World. I did the little turtle. And in the okay, Dirty Words Coming in my Effing Adorable book, which is one of the books I want to finish this year. I did this one. And more cussing. I did this one. I'm obviously not saying these out loud, but there you have it. This is a very adult book, but it's very cute. Trying not to go too fast, but also that's all the ones I finished in this book. So I went through Color That Donut, which is also on my books to finish. As you can see, I have my little check boxes over here. So this month I did a ton of them because they're very easy to do. And I got to use some crayons and markers, so I did this one. But I also did the Plain Jane. And I got to bust out the Crayolas for this, which was great, you know. The Oh So Original. But then I also did, like I said, a bunch of other ones. I'll go through these kind of fast. I have them all marked. Wait. This one? I like this one. The Milky Way with the blue. And I have Kaboom, which is, this Mint Majesty features a minty green donut exploding with crushed Oreo cookies, brownies, and chocolate. And then Drizzle Disaster. Holy cow, I did a lot in this book. This one was done with Neo colors because this was the first thing I did. I wanted to sort of play around with how to put the water down. So now I have wrinkly paper because this is not really meant for water, but that's okay. I did the volcano donut. And I did, goodness, the pink lemonade donut. So that's where all of those out of Color That Donut. As I said, this is a book to finish, so I was trying to get some done. Let's see. Another book I am working on finishing is 50 Safari Miniatures. And as you can see from the tabs, I got quite a few done. I got the cover page giraffe done. I got these cute babies done. I like to use markers in this book, but I hate playing marker chicken, as I did with this baby. And it looks terrible, but there we have it. That is what happens when you use markers. Sometimes you have to play marker chicken. I did these babies in the very first day of March. I like this because they're very spring-like. And I did these guys. Did the warthogs playing with the melon. Oops, that's an old picture. Sorry. Again with the marker chicken, but I thought the lion baby turned out really cute. And I did this family, which I loved. I loved doing that one. That one was really fun. Trying to get all the different colors to go so they're not all the same. And then I did, no really, get to the page. There we go. I did the stork carrying the baby rhino. You know, the box is actually leaving a very bad shadow. So give me a second. I'll move it behind me to my chair. There we go. Okay. And next in Little Party Animals, which is, as you can see, another one I want to finish. I have the Follow the White Trash Rabbit, which I finished. I tore her out to color her. That's why she's in the front of the book. I also colored one of my favorite pictures in the book, which is I call the Morning Surprise. I just love that one so much. I did the funky dog with the psychedelic background. That was really fun to do. Just throw the colors down. So much fun. And I did, oh, I didn't mark this guy, but I did the gorilla guy in the hammock. He's fun. And then I also did the sloth. Having some fun. All right. In Dots and Flowers, I didn't even use tabs. I just sort of clipped them all together because I did a lot in Dots and Flowers. So I'm just going to flip through the ones that I did. I did the lilac, got the peonies, the gladioli, which I love. I love this book. I love these dots books. They're just so fun to do. I can do like 6 of them in a row. They're fun to just lay the colors down and make the flowers look pretty. This one I did, got some glitter on that, glitter marker on that one. Poinsettia turned out really pretty, I think. I like this one a lot too. I like the daisy one. And I got this one, hydrangeas. So yeah, I did quite a few in this book, as you can see. I did quite a big chunk of them. But it was fun. Like I said, I really love this book. It's one of the ones I want to finish, so got that set up. Got a good chunk of it. I did another picture in the Belle Jardin book, which I really, really like. And I did the front book plate. I didn't put my name in it, but I did this. This was a rainbow pencil challenge, so this was done with just the colors of the rainbow, and I thought that was really fun. So I really love how the boots look, though. It's really cute. In Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, I actually got a lot of pages done. A lot being 3, that's a lot. This book is challenging sometimes. So this was a buddy color with My Colorful World. Kelly and I did this together. And I like how this turned out. This was really fun. I absolutely love this book. I did a lot of smaller things, I think. I did do this. After I did the buddy color picture, I got super inspired to color in this book. I actually did a double spread of that. So this was cool. And then in the back, I just did the end part in the back. So really happy to get some of that done. It was nice to get inspired to work in that book again. Cute and Creepy. I busted out this book lately, trying to go through some books that I haven't colored in a while. So I colored the front person with the little bat girl with her bat friends, and then I colored a simple, super simple picture, like literally one color, super simple picture, and got the little skeleton guy done, which I think he's super cute. I love this book. Very fun to do. It is not on my books to finish, but it might be next year. And in Worlds Within Worlds, I actually finally got the tree done. I kind of was going back and forth on this for so long, and I got it done. And I really like how this turned out, considering I used crazy art pencils for this. Yep, I used budget pencils and got this done, and it looks fantastic. So it's the art of just knowing what to do with what you got, you know? But no, I'm glad I finally got this done. It's one of those ones where the tree and the dragon eye were 2 ones that I always wanted to do and finally got done, and I'm so happy. I did that one like last year, I think, or beginning of the year. So I was happy to get those 2 done because those 2 were on my want to color list. And in Circle of Life, I actually got quite a few done, which again for me is rare because Circle of Life is one of those precious books that I want to be very careful with. But I did do the front. And then I got all of the inside. This I did before, but this I finished. I got all of the inside pages done. All of the inside title pages are now finished, which is kind of a big happy. I got this one done too. And then the Night Voyage, I actually just lost the tab, but I'll find the page I did. I did just a simple page in it, because these pages are not simple, to be honest. I have quite a few works in progress in here. This is a very fun book, but it is very detailed and takes a lot of time. And I did, oh no, I can't believe it. I picked up the book and the tab fell out. There it is. I did this very simple picture of her in her pajamas looking up at the stars. I actually got a picture in jewelry box done. Again, this is a book that I don't work in often because it's, to me, intimidating, but this was a fun thing to do. So this was done with a rainbow pencil. So the rainbow pencil I have is kind of cheap. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, maybe. And it only has 4 colors in it. And so I did this with just the 4 colored pencil, just sort of turning it as I colored. And I got super inspired by this. So my plan is there are some pencils on my wish list that I want to go back. I'm going to go and buy, and there's 7 color rainbow pencils. And I'd like to get a book and do the entire book with just the rainbow pencils. That is something that I'm going to do. Hopefully later on this year I'm going to get that project started. Hopefully. Hey, we're halfway through the pile, guys. Woohoo! So, this is Little Town Halloween. It is on my books to finish. So, of course, I had to get some things done in there. And I got this page done, which I am super happy about, especially the green guy right there. I love that guy. But I got this page finished. And then I got this page done with the big purple monster. I love these books. Let me zoom out just a touch. Yeah, it's better. Sorry guys, I did really zoomed in there. And then I finished The Witchy Boot House, which is another one that's really fun. I absolutely love this book. It's on my book. I want to finish this so badly. I'll probably do a big portion of the, excuse me, the pages around Halloween, but. And then in Time to Hugo, I did Home Sweet Home, and this was for Olga's Finding Color prompt for House. So this is just a fun, simple picture to do. It's one of my favorite books. And you can see the pile of tabs over here that I have going through all my little tags. And then Secret Worlds by Karen Sue Chen, which I am absolutely in love with this book. This was a gift from Pixie at Pixie's Projects. And I did The Fox in the Teapot, which is so cute. This book is adorable. I love this book. It's one of those, I say it all the time, but I gotta work in this book more. And then in Supergirl Decoloring DC, I did this page with Supergirl and some underwater adventures, obviously. And I had a lot of fun with this. And I actually found these pencils work really well for her uniform, her costume, uniform, whatever you want to call it. So I wrote down what they were and stuck them in the front. They're Castle Arts colors. So now I know I can go to my Castle Arts and pick out these colors, and they're perfect for the picture. So in Cute Dinosaurs, which is one of my books to finish, I managed to color a couple of pictures. Let me get to my tabs. I did this birthday one. I did this picture for Tammy at Tammy Colors 2 for her birthday. And I did this musical fellow here, which was really fun. And I did this guy by the pool. So if you started having cold, this was when we started having snow again in cold weather, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to color something that has nothing to do with cold weather. And then this one was a buddy color with Emily's Coloring Corner. We did this cute purple dinosaur together. Alrighty, now let's see what we got next. Ah, yes. Another books to finish contender, A Million Sloths. I did not finish A Million Unicorns last year, and it was on my list to do. So I'm going and trying Sloths this time. And as you can see, I have a lot of check marks to make. So I did finish this double page with the bunnies. So I was feeling very spring-like and wanted to get a spring picture done, so I did the bunnies. And then I have the Chibi Girls Volume 3 by April Amber. I got this to do, buddy colors with Pixie from Pixie's Projects. And we did, I haven't put this on Instagram yet, but we did this one together, which I love how this turned out. You can't, hard to see, but I did do some fancy with the raindrops. I used my Jelly Roll Stardust, I do believe. This book is cute. I can't wait to go back and start doing more in this book. And then another book to finish is The Ink House. And I did a couple in there. I did the front, finally. It was one of those ones where I was going back and forth on that one. I did more in here than I thought I did. Wow. I did this double page with Clarence the Caterpillar and the butterflies. I did Francois the frog sitting on a teacup. Again, this is one of my absolute favorite books ever. And I did the snails. And last one, so I saved the best for last, personally. 100 Amazing Patterns. This is on my books to finish. I obviously do not have a check mark box in this because there's 100 pages. So I did a lot in this book lately. I finished a lot of works in progress. This was a work in progress that I started in pencil. This was another work in progress that I finished. I love the wrinkly paper sound. There's another work in progress that I finished. This is a great mindless book to just throw down some color in. It's fun to play around with color combinations in this book. I think it's my favorite thing about it is finding the right color combinations and then making something look absolutely great. There are some in here that I don't like after they're done. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. And then this one in pencil. Go to the back. I like this one that I did in greens. This one turned out nice. I did this one in pencil. This was a work in progress that I went back and finished. This one was one for the rainbow challenge thing. This is all just in the colors of the rainbow, which this turned out really great. I love that one. This one's my favorite one so far that I did this month with the different shades of pink. And then I did this one, which, you know, I have bittersweet, pardon me, sounds of the ambulance or fire or something going on. I did this one in the Colors of the World markers by Crayola. I'm half and half on it. I don't like how it started with the center, but then everything else looks cool. So I did it just with these markers, and I thought this was really cool. So I got a hefty chunk of these done. I still have a lot to go, obviously. This is a huge book, so there you have it, guys. Here's my pile of tabs, and these are all the pictures that I colored in March. I have a lot of plans for April. I will probably make an April plans video so you guys can see what it is I'm planning on doing. So yeah, this was fun. I'm glad to do a finished. Usually I just make I take my Instagram pictures and I make a slideshow, but this was much more fun just talking about the pictures, talking about the buddy colors, talking about whether or not I liked the picture, how I did it, you know, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to do this from now on, just start keeping track of everything, you know, in the month, and then just doing a nice video at the end. So there we go. Speaking of the end, this is the end of the video. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.